So you think you have what it takes to wield the most powerful Pokemon of all time. You have no idea how many wins you're about to get. How many men or women are about to flood your DMs once you figure out and correctly use the Pokemon up on the top right of this little box over here. Really quick, I'm going to break down my Slowpoke team from my birthday stream just this past weekend. If you haven't seen any battles from that, you can go watch the full stream on my channel. You can also just watch some of the videos that I'm uploading, including this one, the one I just uploaded, the best of 3, and then I'll keep uploading 1 or 2 more after that. I don't want to have too many Slowpoke videos, although this could become a Slowpoke channel with how well this Pokemon performs. I didn't Top Cut. So, yeah. Anyway, Slowpoke's really great. It's really fun to use. That's why I wanted to use it on my birthday stream. Basically, this team is a Trick Room team that also operates with a Chlorophyll Venusaur. Right? I mean, you can see that right off the bat. Indeedee and Venusaur work together really well. They're both max... Well, they're both all entirely speed invested. Indeedee is max special attack and max speed. Venusaur is max special attack and max speed, but Venusaur is don't test me light, stay on. Venusaur is modest, but Indeedee is timid. So Indeedee can actually do a lot of damage against opposing Venusaurs, and if the sun's not up, then it'll outspeed too. Most of the time it'll one-hit KO opposing Venusaurs. Fun fact. And our Venusaur, it's modest instead of timid, because when it leads with Indeedee, it just works really well. Indeedee, pulling, redirecting with Follow Me, Venusaur can put things to sleep. Sleep Powder, it's holding a wide lens, so it's more accurate. Or you could switch in Torkoal, make Venusaur really fast on the same turn, and then outspeed stuff and Sleep Powder, or just, Dynamax Venusaur, and get some Earth Power boosts or special attack boosts, which helps Torkoal, helps Gastrodon, helps Indeedee if needed. Let's see, what else? What else do I want to dive into? Really quickly, Mimikyu is room service, min speed. So the idea behind Mimikyu is you could also lead it with Indeedee to ensure that you get Trick Room up. That's in a situation where you think that Slowpoke isn't the better Trick Room setter. There are definitely situations in which that's the case. Slowpoke is like one avenue that you want to go for the whole game. I'll explain in a second. But Mimikyu is sort of like, I don't know how this game's going to go. Mimikyu can operate inside of Trick Room and outside of Trick Room. Just keep in mind that it is min speed. And once you hit a Trick Room, once either they set their Trick Room or you set yours, your speed will be dropped until you switch out. So it actually allows it to underspeed a lot of Pokemon, which is pretty cool. Good for you, Mimikyu. And then obviously it has Swords Dance. In case you're able to get up the Trick Room without popping your Disguise, Swords Dance can turn out to be a pretty cool option. And if Indeedee's in the field, then you can Swords Dance while Indeedee redirects, which is cool. Okay, Slowpoke, the reason you're here. You lead Indeedee and Slowpoke. Indeedee uses Follow Me. It's got a Focus Sash, so there are very few situations in which Indeedee will be knocked out in one hit, which will keep Slowpoke in the game for what you need it to do. Turn 1, Follow Me with Indeedee. Use Trick Room with Slowpoke. Trick Room goes up, and Slowpoke is generally untouched unless there's like a spread move, but because it's a Violite, because it's defensively bulky, there's few spread moves that can... There's few situations in which a spread move will KO Slowpoke before it can get a Trick Room out. And then on that first turn, you actually do want Indeedee to die. So any damage done to Indeedee on that first turn after the Follow Me is good for you, because you want turn 2 to be the first turn of Trick Room with either Gastrodon or Torkoal out. Sometimes you bring Torkoal and Mimikyu, sometimes you bring Gastrodon and Mimikyu, but oftentimes you're bringing Gastrodon and Torkoal next to each other. And the reason for that is that Torkoal, if you haven't noticed yet, is holding the weakness policy. So Slowpoke next to Torkoal. Slowpoke, the reason why Slowpoke is good is 1, because it can use a Violite, 2, because it gets Trick Room, but most importantly, because it is the slowest Pokemon you've ever seen. It is slower than, I think, anything in the meta. I don't know if that's definitely for sure, but it's slower than Torkoal, right? It's slower than Gastrodon. It's slower than Rhyperior. It's slower than all these Pokemon that it will now move before your Pokemon even moves, and that's what's key. So Slowpoke can use Surf before Torkoal goes. Torkoal will go next because it is so slow, just not slower than Slowpoke, and it'll have a +2 boost. Usually you would Dynamax Torkoal while you use Surf, so it'll Surf into a Dynamax Torkoal, which does nothing with the Sun Up, by the way. Slowpoke is a min special attack. I don't even think I have any IVs on the special attack for Slowpoke. It pops the weakness policy, and then Torkoal just goes in. It can boost even more with Sludge Bomb, or with a Max Ooze, or it can start boosting with Earth Power, just whatever you think you need it for. Max Grass Solar Beam is there to help deal with Rhyperiors, which are a problem, but not a huge problem because there's also the Gastrodon option, which, if you haven't guessed, is a very similar strategy. Sorry, I'm knocking my birthday crown off the table. Because obviously Surf will boost Gastrodon's special attack by 1 stat per time you use it, whereas Torkoal only gets 1 special attack boost, but it's +2. Does that make sense? I hope so. Obviously, once Slowpoke has popped Torkoal's weakness policy or gotten enough Surfs off that Gastrodon is very strong, you can start doing things like Yawn. You can start healing Torkoal or Gastrodon on first turn because Slowpoke goes first under Trick Room. It becomes a serious force of support. More than any Pokemon I've really ever used in doubles. A lot of support Pokemon need to have like an attacking move. Like you see how Indeedee needs to have Psychic so it can do something in a battle if it needs to. Slowpoke doesn't really have that option, but doesn't really need that option when it has Torkoal or Gastrodon, or maybe like a weakness policy Rhyperior on a team. Could also work quite nicely. I think that's all I want to say about this force of nature, Slowpoke. What you are about to watch. First of all, like, comment, subscribe if you're excited to use Slowpoke. There's the team code. It's right there. You are now in control. But what you're about to see is a compilation of battles from the tournament in which I use this exact team. And yeah, definitely let me know if you like using this team, if you do use this team, and if you can see any reasons why you would change anything about this team. I'm not the perfect team builder. I think I'm okay, but if you have any ideas, by all means, leave them in the comments below. Cool. Hey, have fun, and enjoy watching these next battles. Bye.
Aiden's got a Lapras, an Incineroar, a Duraludon, a Whimsicott, a Conkeldurr, and a Weezing. Duraludon, Whim, Conk, and Weezing. So they have the Incineroar Weezing combo. I saw that for the first time yesterday and it wrecked me. Yeah, let's try not to let that happen again. What do you guys say? What do you guys say? That makes me want to lead Gastrodon, to be quite honest. Yeah, that makes me want to lead Gastrodon. And maybe... No, I don't want to lead Slowpoke yet. Maybe Slowpoke? Huh. No, let's go Indeedee and Gastrodon. And then in the back, we can definitely bring Torkoal. I think Venusaur too. Yeah, I like Venusaur too, still. I think in game 2, we could bring Mimikyu as well. You're calling Whim and Duraludon? What's up, Sona? I'm just... Oh, it was a Dragapult. Did the Dragapult start setup rain? Oh, Sableye made a setup rain? Oh, I see. Sorry, I didn't see her previous. Yeah, Eden, this is the turning match. They're leading Whim Lapras. You were close, Sona. You were close. Okay. What's our play? They're gonna probably max, they could probably max Lapras pretty easily here. I might want to switch out. No, I might want to switch out Gastrodon. We could switch into, yeah, let's go Follow Me. No, let's just Ice Beam the Whimsicott. They might go for a Freeze Dry in the Gastrodon, but we'll be able to Follow Me. They're going to go for the Lapras. Okay. And this is why I'm not Dynamaxing yet. Dez. Thank you. Dez and Chera. Okay. What's the Whimsicott going to try and do? This is not my best lead in the world. Okay, so they Energy Balled into what was going to be Gastrodon. Here's the G-Max Resonance. That'll take out Indeedee. And just allow them to set up, yeah, the Aurora Veil. That does a lot, though, through the Aurora Veil. I'm happy about that. Okay, so now we can bring in Torkoal. They still can't use a Water move into Torkoal because of Gastrodon. So we can protect with Gastrodon, and we can go for Max Ooze to take out the Whimsicott. That's the play every day of the week. Probably Weakness Policy Lapras. I would, yeah, I'm with you on that one. I definitely think that's what it is. That's why I'd love to stall out its Dynamax and then hit it. Unfortunately, this team doesn't have a way of getting through screens, so Aurora Veil's just going to be up for 5 turns, no matter what. But I can boost my own special attack, so that's nice. There's Dazzling Gleam. Okay. Max Lightning into Torkoal. Interesting. Interesting strategy, Cotton. Okay, things can't fall asleep now. So that's a good thing to note for Venusaur. No sleep powders. Unless the Pokemon's flying, which they don't have any. No sleep powders. No sleep powders. There's our special attack. Boosted. Lapras is just a sitting duck. We don't even need to attack Lapras right now. Let's see what the next Pokemon's going to be. It's Weezing. I'm happy about that. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's going to set up the Misty Terrain, which stops status. Okay. Now we can max Quake. Oh, you know what? That just stopped Storm Drain. So they can go for a Water move now. I do think Torkoal would live one, though. In the sun? The sun's still up, right? Sun is still up? Yeah, sun's still up, even though we already used Drought. That's interesting. Okay. I think Torkoal can live one, then. I do. So let's take out Weezing. Clear Smog. I'm just going to get rid of my special attacks boosts. Oh, it went for Resonance. Wait. Is it Levitate? No, it's Misty Terrain. Oh my gosh, it's not even... I'm so dumb. Okay. Well, there goes Weezing. It's Misty Terrain. That's so good to note. Okay. It's not the neutralizing gas. And there goes our special defense stats. still have next match on the screen. Not intentional. Sorry about that. Okay, there's Incineroar. And down goes Lapras. Lapras still can't do much to Gastrodon. And Incineroar can fake it out, but that might put me in berry range. So the play every single day of the week is to go Max. Max Quake and Earth Power. Let's get rid of the Incineroar. Lapras might have Freeze Dry still, so let's keep that in mind as well. No, it's just going to go for a Darkest Lariat into Torkoal. I disagree. And there's the Thunderbolt into Torkoal. Here comes the Earth Power. Okay. All this is still through screens, too, by the way. Incineradaddy has entered. Yeah. No, you don't want to cross Incineradaddy, that's for sure. Yusuf's playing. How many turns of Drought do we have left? Just one, right? No, we have 2 more turns? Okay. How many turns of, they have 1 more turn of Aurora Veil. Okay, that means that, yeah, that means, Venusaur can come in after this and clean it up. They will have lost their, still not going to kill Torkoal, and there's the Freeze Dry. Okay, so that'll take out Gastrodon. But let's see if Torkoal can't take out Incineroar here. Not going to do it, which is a bummer. But there goes their Aurora Veil. Here comes Venusaur. Do I think Venusaur can live a Ice move? I think you can live a Freeze Dry. We never pop the weakness policy, and this is very important. Torkoal is going to move after Lapras, so we can safely go into Solar Beam into Lapras, and we can go for Earth Power into Incineroar. Venusaur will move first, take out Incineroar, so Incineroar can't Flare Blitz and kill Venusaur. Let's see, this is going to depend on how much this does. If this kills Venusaur, we might be in trouble. Does not. Don't freeze me. Okay. Excellent. And there's the Solar Beam. Let's see how much this does. Nice. Okay. There's the weakness policy. The scary thing now is Sunlight's gone. Venusaur will still be faster, but Torkoal can't use Solar Beam. So, our best move with Torkoal is going to be Sludge Bomb, and we have to land this Leaf Storm. What's the accuracy? 90%. We have to land this Leaf Storm, ladies and germs. Come on! There it is, baby. There it is, game 1. Feeling good. Alright, game 1, game 1. Freeze Dry. Lariat. Okay. Same rules. Do we run... Now that we know that the Wheezing is not neutralizing gas, do we try to run the... I want to try and run the Slowpoke. I kind of do. Let's go Marnie 2. Boom, baby. That's right, Eden. That's right. Okay. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. Who cares? If they don't lead Wheezing, then we'll definitely get it up. And Torkoal Gastrodon were both really useful in that match. Gastrodon especially. I mean, that was insane. So yeah, let's run that. Slowpoke's a Game 2 kind of Pokemon. All of a sudden, they think we're going to lead the same way because we won the first one. And then all of a sudden, we come at them with Slowpoke. We gotta change the whole game up. First things first, is Weezing going to lead? If it does, then we're not going to get the Psychic Terrain up. Okay, they're going to lead the same thing. Incineroar and Lapras. Which I am more than okay with. Because actually what's going to happen is it's not going to be Torkoal that wins it for us here. It's going to be Gastrodon's going to come in. I can already see how this plays out. Okay, so it's Follow Me with Indeedee. And then it's Trick Room. We get this Trick Room up every single time. Is Incineroar faster than Lapras? That's a good thing to note. I think it is. It is. Okay. And now he gets knocked down to 1. Freeze Dry probably comes out from Lapras. Bingo. And then Gastrodon's coming in right now, and we get to use the, Yeah, this is good. This is good. Max Quake right into Incineroar. And this is a Surf. To boost the special attack. And if they want to go for Freeze Dry, they can, but we'll be at +1 special defense. And maybe they want to max, and that'd be okay too. Because we're going to get this attack off before they can set up Aurora Veil. Here we go! Lapras has Water Absorb. We knew this. And here comes Big Gastrodon. Now at +1 special attack and +1 special defense. There goes Incineroar. And goodbye. And on this next play, we can try to yawn Lapras, although Lapras we know can set up Electric Terrain. So a better play might be to Heal Pulse. That almost killed. Whoa. It was a crit. Jeez. Why did that almost kill like that? That was wild. Oh my gosh, the crit through the special defense. Wild, wild. Okay, here comes Duraludon. I want to get rid of Duraludon. So we can Max Quake Duraludon, and we can Heal Pulse Gastrodon. Hopefully with these these 2 special defense boosts, we will be able to live a non-crit, and this extra health, we'll be able to live a non-crit Freeze Dry. Looks like they're going to max Lapras though. Which I'm fine with, because now Freeze Dry is no longer effective. Does Gastrodon max HP and special attack Quiet Nature? Bingo. Bingo. 0 speed. Duraludon uses Protect. That's okay, we just need you for the special defense boost. There's a Heal Pulse. How much are we going to get back? That'll be enough. That'll be enough. See how much that got back? Jeez. And oh my gosh, it almost killed through like that. Did you see? Oh my god. That was wild. Okay. And let's see, Lapras maybe goes for a Max Lightning into Slowpoke. No, it wants the Resonance. I'm fine by that. Look how little that does. Yeah, cool. How many turns of Trick Room do I have left? I think I have one more after this, right? Yeah. So, why don't we Max Quake one more time? And we can Heal Pulse again, or we can Surf to boost the special attack. Again. I like the Heal Pulse, I'll be honest. I think Heal Pulse is the way to go. That healed so much last time. Duraludon bounces out, but they don't have a flying type. Excellent. There's the Heal Pulse. This Whimsicott's not gonna like the... And now, by the way, Slowpoke is also benefiting from these max... Oh my gosh, did you see that? Whew. Slowpoke is also benefiting from the special defense boost, because it's going to live a Max Lightning if Lapras wants to go for it at some point. Max Resonance into Slowpoke. Slowpoke's eating that up. Eating that up. And now, honestly, I can protect with Gastrodon. No. What do I want to do? I think I can Earth Power with Gastrodon. So I want to protect next turn. Let's try an Earth Power Lapras. And let's get a Surf off. That'll kill Whimsicott. Do I have a PokePaste for this team? Not yet. I'm going to post it after... look out for the... I'll post like videos from today later, and then the PokePaste and the team code will be in the description of those. There's a G-Max Resonance into Slowpoke again. Slowpoke doesn't care about that. And now, because... okay. It's tough. I think I have to try to... Trick Room again. Protect Trick Room. Is there a way I lose this still? I might still lose this if I'm not careful, but I think this is the play. We can protect. They might try to go for a Freeze Dry to kill Gastrodon once and for all. And we can try and Trick Room again. Right? Because Trick Room just ran out. Let me make sure of that before... Yeah. And, oh my gosh. We're sitting at so much special defense. Gastrodon protects. What are they going to try and do? Flash Cannon into Slowpoke. Not going to kill. Ooh, Duraludon's going to kill itself. And we protect it. We get this. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. We get the Trick Room back up. Thank you. Okay. So now we know Duraludon's going to knock itself out. And it can. Just knock yourself out, Duraludon. What do I care? And we can Earth Power Lapras. Do they still have... They still have Aurora Veil up now too, right? They still have one more turn of it? Okay. Duraludon's going to knock itself out, but we can Yawn with Slowpoke into Lapras. I feel great about that. Duraludon protects. Okay, so you're not going to knock yourself out yet. But we'll get the Yawn off. They can no longer set Electric Terrain. There's the Earth Power. And let's see if they can connect to Freeze Dry. Finally taking out Gastrodon. Yeah. Not even taking out Gastrodon. Because of all those special defense boosts. Wow. I genuinely did not anticipate that that would be what happened there. Yeah, so why don't we simply Earth Power, Lapras, and get another Heal Pulse into Gastrodon. Ooh, Lapras can protect all at once. Because Duraludon's going to knock itself out with whatever move it wants to use. If Duraludon wants to take out Slowpoke, it can. Oh, it went for Gastrodon. That's not going to be enough. It's just not going to be enough. And Lapras protect itself into sleeping, by the way. I completely forgot about that. Lapras goes to sleep right here. Man, this is just dominant. I'm so sorry. This is why the Slowpoke play is such a good Game 2 play. Because when it's Game 2, they came at this pick with what my picks from last matchup. There it is. There it is. Match number 5 goes our way.